today just will discuss applications related to a reflection of light. In that case, when the plane mirror is going to be rotated by an angle theta degree, then reflected angle is going to be rotated by an angle of 2 theta. In order to derive this condition, let me consider one plane mirror. This plane mirror I am going to name it as a M1 here. For this plane mirror I am going to be drawing one perpendicular line. That perpendicular line also we can call it as a normal line. That perpendicular or normal line N1 I have to consider. Now the ray of light is going to be falls on the mirror. So this line we can consider as an incident ray. So the angle between normal line and incident ray is angle of incidence. Whenever the ray of light strikes on the reflecting surface, the ray of light is going to be reflect. So this one is R1. So from that angle, from that law of reflection of light, angle of incidence is equivalent to angle of reflection. So that is what this angle is also I am going to consider as a I only. So now the given condition is when the mirror is going to be rotated by a certain angle theta. So now I am rotating this mirror. If I am going to be rotate the mirror like this, so M2 be the mirror, it rotates by an angle of theta degree. Now I would like to draw perpendicular line to this mirror. So this will be another normal line I need to draw here. This normal line I am going to name it as a N2. So if the angle between M1 and M2 is theta degree, means what about the angle between N1 and N2? So this is also theta degree. Now I would like to consider what will be the new angle of incidence. Initial angle is I and this is theta. What about the new angle of incidence here? I minus of theta. And new angle of reflection is, so new angle of reflection is, that is R2. So the new angle of reflection is also angle between the normal line and reflected line. So that is also I minus of theta. Why? Because from the law of reflection of light, angle of incidence is equivalent to angle of reflection. Now my interest is to calculate that what is the angle between R1 and R2. If the plane mirror is going to be rotated by an angle of theta degree, how much angle the reflected ray is going to be rotated? It means that I would like to consider value of x here. So x is equivalent to so I don't know the angle between R1 and R2, but I know the angle between N1 and R1, that is I. N1 and R1. N1 R1 minus of N1 into R2. Minus of N1 into R2. What is the value of N1 and R1? That is I. Again that I don't know that what is the angle between N1 and R2. But in order to get the angle between N1 and R2, so I would like to consider N2 and R2. N2 R2 minus of N1 into N2. Minus of N1 into N2. So x is equivalent to I minus of N2 R2. What is the angle between N2 and R2? So the angle between N2 and R2 is I minus theta. I minus theta minus of. Angle between N1 and N2 is theta. So finally x is equivalent to I minus of 2 theta. And finally x is equivalent to I minus of I plus 2 times of theta. X is equivalent to 2 theta. The physical meaning is if the mirror is going to be rotated by an angle theta degree, then reflected light is going to be rotated by an angle of 2 times of theta. So related to these applications, they ask the question like so. For example, so this is mirror M1 and this will be a normal line and this is incident ray and this is incident angle. For example, if the angle of incidence is going to be rotated by an angle of 10 degree in a clockwise direction. So angle of incidence is 10 degree and it is going to be rotate in an angle it is going to rotate by an angle of 10 degree in a clockwise direction. and mirror is also going to be rotated by an angle of 20 degree. So mirror is going to be rotated by an angle of 20 degree. It is also in a clockwise direction. Then what about the angle of reflection I need to consider? So in order to get the answer, I would like to solve this question in a two different cases. For example, if mirror is fixed, what about the angle of incidence? Angle of incidence is 10 degree from the law of reflection of light. So angle of reflection is also 10 degree, but this 10 degree is in a anti-clockwise direction. So angle of reflection is also 10 degree, but it is in a anti-clockwise direction. Second situation is, if angle of incidence is fixed, what about the theta value? Theta value is 20 degree in a clockwise direction. And angle of reflection is, so for example, this one is R1 and this one is R2. So from this equation, angle of reflection is 40 degree and it is also in a clockwise direction. Then total reflection. So total reflection is 40 degree clockwise plus 10 degree anti-clockwise direction. So total is 30 degree and this 30 degree is in a clockwise direction. So this is the questions related to mirror is going to be rotated by a certain angle